Okay, so good evening, everybody. Today we are going to read a story titled Discovering Dinosaurs. It's another one of the stories from storyweaver.org.in, and the author for this one is Anjali Alpat, and the illustrator is Gina James. It's a level 3 book, and they will be talking about dinosaurs, and then we will be comparing the sizes of different dinosaurs with reference to the day-to-day life things that we use normally. So we will be able to see them, perceive them, about how big or how small they are. Like yesterday we read about the 1 meter height is like a 4-year-old boy and a baby elephant and what was the third one? Anybody remembers?
Cricket bat.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. So long ago, can you see my screen? Okay, long ago, long before humans walked the earth, the world was filled with reptiles called dinosaurs. There were reptiles that lived on land, swam in the sea, burrowed under the ground, and even flew through the sky. There were dinosaurs that were taller than buildings, shorter than stools, bigger than cranes, and smaller than ducks. So these things are used for reference of size. Of course, they didn't exist with all these modern infrastructure around them, but this is just for the reference to understand their size. They came in all shapes and sizes just like humans. Well, humans are not that varied actually in shape and size. Okay, we are relatively restricted. Dinosaurs are really varied. Okay, so the first one we are talking about is Ornithomimus. Ornithomimus was the fastest dinosaur. It could run as fast as a scooter. Can you believe that? That was funny, the picture with the dinosaur on scooter. The hadrosaur was the dinosaur with the most teeth. It had more than 1,000. Imagine that, 1,000 teeth in one mouth. I think Puru would have loved this comparison. You know, he likes such questions. Most teeth, most eyes. The Pentaceratops was the dinosaur with the biggest head. Its skull was bigger than a refrigerator. Now imagine, have you seen a hippopotamus? Its skull is smaller than a refrigerator still, it is so big, or even the elephant's skull is smaller than a refrigerator's. So this one, Pentaceratops, had the biggest head. Okay, that's an interesting name. The Quetzalcoatlus was the biggest flying reptile. I don't think I can say it fast. Quetzalcoatlus. The distance from the tip of one wing to the other was longer than a telephone pole. See, it's flying between telephone poles and it broke the wires, and its wingspan is bigger than the distance. So there are two different poles so far apart, and the distance of its wingspan is so big, huge.
बुआ मुझे गाड़ी पे रख गया था पहले.
The Micropachycephalosaurus. The name itself says micro, meaning small. Micropachycephalosaurus was the dinosaur with the longest name, but it was very small. The size of a 4-year-old human. How big is that? 4-year-old human? 1 meter, right?
Yes.
The name is the longest name. Micropachycephalosaurus. You can try that for, tongue twisters. Okay, it's turning the page still. It's a bit slow, my system today. Can you see this slide?
No, and
Everything is in white only.
It's still loading. It's a bit slow. Okay, now we have it. So this one is Therizinosaurus. Therizinosaurus, that's easier, was the dinosaur with the longest claws. Oh my God, look at the claws. What does it remind you of? What was that movie? The person with the, things coming out. Spikes here.
Wolverine.
Jurassic Park.
No, there was something else. I forgot the name.
Wolverine.
Wolverine. That's right. You're right, beta Wolverine. So this one looks like that with 3 claws. And each claw was half the size of a bed. Wow. So bed is almost like 2 meters or so. So just the claws are 1 meter in themselves. Look at that. Therizinosaurus. This is Argentinosaurus. I guess it got the name from the place it inhabited, Argentina. Argentinosaurus was one of the biggest dinosaurs ever. Wow, the longest, biggest. It was 1.5 times as long as a cricket pitch. And yesterday we read that cricket pitch is almost 20 meters, right? So this one is 30 meters or so, 1.5 times of that of the cricket pitch. Okay, the next one is cute. The Shuya was one of the smallest dinosaurs. It was only the size of a chicken. It even had feathers. So where can you find dinosaurs today? I don't know. Yeah, that's for the story, but we haven't seen any. We have seen such excavations only.
Dinosaurs are extinct. But
Yes.
Museum.
Museums. That's right. Yes, that's right, Beta. Museums. Dinosaurs disappeared millions of years ago. No human has ever seen one. All that's left of them are their bones, which are often buried deep underground. Scientists are searching for them, trying to learn more about these amazing creatures. Because why are they amazing? Because they adapted so well to every kind of life, right? No other species, I think, could live in all 4: underground, burrowed, water, land, and sky, flying. The first dinosaurs roamed Earth 240 million years ago. That was long, long, long ago. They existed for 175 million years until Earth was struck by a meteor which killed all the dinosaurs. When the first dinosaur bone or fossil was discovered in 1677, meteor स्काई में होते हैं, स्पेस में होते हैं बेटा, बड़े बड़े स्टोन और रॉक के पीसेस जो कि स्पेस में घूमते रहते हैं. कभी कभी वो ग्रेविटी से अट्रैक्ट होके अर्थ की तरफ आ जाते हैं और अर्थ पे गिर जाते हैं. अगर वो छोटे छोटे होते हैं तो थोड़ा गड्ढा बना देते हैं, उसको क्रेटर कहते हैं अगर आप क्रेटर सर्च करोगे तो. और अगर ज्यादा बड़े होते हैं तो बहुत डैमेज कर सकते हैं जहां पे गिरते हैं वहां पे, क्योंकि बहुत तेजी से आते हैं ना, बहुत दूर से आते हैं. तो जब पहली बार इन्हें डिस्कवर किया था 1677 में, साइंटिस्ट थॉट इट वाज फ्रॉम अ जायंट मैन, आदमी की हड्डियां हैं. By the 1800s, इतने साल बाद, more than 100 years later, scientists begin to realize that they belonged to a different species that no longer existed. They called them dinosaurs, which means terrible lizards. Paleontology, the study of animal and plant fossils, soon became popular. Paleontologists have discovered around 700 species of dinosaurs and are still finding more. Dinosaur bones are most commonly found in China, South America, and North America. Do you really want to see a dinosaur? Then look around you. Many scientists believe that birds are descendants of dinosaurs. Those terrible lizards are still among us today. So the birds are the descendants. So we still have the descendants of dinosaurs in the form of birds. So we can look at them and be happy that we have seen